and welcome to the next wave of digital video. I'm your host, Tony Reale, and welcome to our special on vacation episode. We're up at my wife's family cottage and we're just having a nice time here on our 4th of July weekend. And I wanted to share with you guys a little kit that I put together. It's a kit that I call many things. I call it my family vacation kit. For Creative Edge Productions, I call it our behind the scenes kit. For this episode, I'm going to call it the Traveling Filmmakers Kit. And I'm really enjoying what this kit is offering me. I am a person that owns a large amount of camera equipment, high-end lighting equipment. I've got a Red Epic, I've got Canon Cinema Primes, I've got several Sony cameras. I have a lot of stuff, and I love using it. I love using it to capture great imagery. But when I'm out and about, I want some stuff that's quick and easy to set up because I don't have my full team with me or any of that kind of stuff. So I put together this little kit that I'm now kind of bringing with me on vacations, using behind the scenes at Creative Edge, and really loving what it allows me to accomplish. So I want to share it with you guys. So here is the kit. First of all, it's in this Lowepro case that they don't even really make anymore, unfortunately. I wish they did. It's pretty cool. It's a nice Lowepro camera bag. It's the Pro Roller Attache X50. It's a nice size. It's a little, a good size smaller than like a Pelican 1510 case. So I like that about it. So unfortunately, they don't make it anymore, but if you find it on eBay, you might be able to enjoy it. So first thing, if I open this up, you'll see everything's kind of snugly fit, and there's a variety of different cases in here, and I'll show you what they all cover. Of course, it wouldn't be a kit without a good camera, and this is my little camera bag that I use for my A7S, which is what I'm shooting this on. All I wanted was the smallest bag that looks halfway decent, and I could just grab a couple lenses, just my core kit of what I would want for my A7S. So we're shooting right now the A7S with the 28mm f2 at f2, ND filter and everything like that. Now the A7S doesn't have a flip-out monitor, so I'm using the remote app from on my Samsung smartphone. So this allows me to compose my image, know how everything is, and then start and stop it, which is nice. This is a Dinkum Arm that I'm just clamping onto the picnic table right out of frame here. And then the A7S is being held with the Joby GorillaPod. I've used the off names and I haven't been a fan of them, so the GorillaPod is a good go-to camera support system. It's great as a little tripod. You can clamp it to like a tree branch, or you can just hold it in front of you, which is great. So let's talk about lenses. As I said, this is on the 28 f2 Sony lens. Great lens. I just have 3 lenses, and I consider these the holy trinity of Sony full frame lenses. And that includes the 55 f1.8. This is one of the first primes that was available that Sony made for the for full frame. So I've had this one for quite a while. There's some dings around it. And I've got this cool little slip-on by Optech USA, and these are nice because it doesn't take up any extra bulk. Like I've seen some lens slip-ons that kind of add a ton of padding, and I really don't need that. I just need to put a lens in here and have the camera not bang against it when it's inside. So there's the 55, and then my favorite new lens, which is the 85 f1.8. This is just a gorgeous lens, great high quality. All these lenses are tack sharp, beautiful on the A7S, and I'll throw a couple pictures up that I shot just on this weekend with this kit. Love the look. Full frame is great to have, and the A7S, even though it's only 12 megapixel, can create some great imagery. So these 3 lenses are really all I feel like I need for family vacations, behind the scenes stuff. I've got several batteries. I have a Newmowa, I don't even know how to pronounce that, NEWMOWA. This is a micro USB charger, charges 2 A7S batteries at the same time. Really great, super portable, don't have to lug around 2 A7S chargers. I just got this, has a little indicator when they're charged, that's all you really need. And then for on-camera audio, I have both the Rode VideoMicro. There's one option, I like that. Doesn't require any batteries, easy to use, great for family stuff. I'm just throwing the camera and pointing it at somebody. Or I also have the Sony lavalier pack that I'm using right here. It's this little tiny thing, and it has a hot shoe that just attaches directly onto the camera. It's really cool. And you can use just a regular lavalier. This is actually one for a computer that I just adapted, which was like 16 bucks. The only thing I don't like about this is that there's auto audio levels. It doesn't allow you to do manual audio levels. So as you'll see, this might overdrive occasionally if I talk really loud or if there's some kids screaming in the background. That's, you know, definitely not usable for professional stuff, but for vlogging, you know, you don't really have to monitor it. If I wanted to do a little higher end, I would definitely use my Rode lavaliers. I love those things, they're awesome, but they're a little bit bulkier than this system, so just keeping it lightweight. So that is my main camera system. Let's move on to what else is in here. All right, so next thing is the GoPro Karma Grip. You know, I don't have to tell you guys about this thing. This is awesome. You know, it's just great to be able to have a stabilized system. Only thing that I'm not a fan of with this camera is it doesn't have very good low light, but we're outdoors, beautiful lighting, golden hour right here. You can get a lot of great stuff with this thing just running around. A couple accessories that I got for it are, there's a glass screen protector on the back, so I don't have to worry about getting scratched up. And there is a little screen or a lens cover that I don't know why I didn't include with that, but that's nice to just throw it in here and not have to worry. Of course, the Karma Grip stabilizes it, which is great. And last but not least, I have a Transmart, I guess, fast charger. So this is this was only like, I don't know, 15, 20 bucks maybe on Amazon Prime, and this has the USB-C connector that can plug into the Karma Grip, and that can charge this whole thing in just a few hours, like 2 or 3 hours. Otherwise, if you're using traditional USB over just a regular, you know, 5-volt adapter, it could take like 6 or plus hours to charge the grip and the camera. So I keep this in there, and then if I drain the whole thing, it only takes a little bit of time to recharge it. So let's move that out of the way. And my latest addition, I love this thing. This is awesome. If you don't recognize the case, you'll recognize it when I open it, and that is the DJI Spark. So tiny, so amazing. Video quality on this is amazingly surprising what you can accomplish with this. Now, if we're doing professional work, Sean, my business partner, is an amazing pilot, and we'll work together to create some great imagery. But for home videos, for running around, getting some great images, some selfies from way up high, we're going on vacation, we're going up to some pretty locations this weekend, so I love having this. It's super easy. I don't even have the remote. I don't even have a second battery. All I do is grab my phone, fly it up for a few minutes, and I got exactly what I wanted. So I love this thing. Super great. A couple other things in here. I have my Gear 360. So yeah, I talked about this in a previous episode. You know, if you want to get some 360 video or photos, this is just fun to have. Great for behind the scenes and just a fun little accessory to have. This is the little case that comes with it, but I got a hard case on Amazon just so I didn't have to worry about the camera getting banged around. I keep the soft case over it so that the lenses don't scratch. But next in the case is the Syrp Genie. This is the mini one. I did a review on the big one a while back. I love that thing. This is just shrunk down. It uses app to control it. So if I'm going to do some time lapses, I can still have the ability to do a little bit of a pan or a little camera movement within there. The A7S has an app built into it, so I can, you know, I could control it off of this, but I don't even have to. I just enter into that app, set up the time lapse, set it up in here, and I'm good to go. So just need to have that other accessory if I want to have it. Super small, easy to take around. On the lid, I've just got a few other essentials. I have my good old iPad mini in a Spigen case. I like this. It's a nice durable case. Had a little built-in kickstand. I have a glass screen protector, so I don't feel like I need to have a case for this, you know, a sliding case or anything like that. It's pretty well protected against the average drop or scratch or whatever like that. And of course, there's, you know, it's an iPad. There's plenty of things that you can use this with. So lots of photo apps and video. You know, if I'm using my phone to control my camera, I can use this to control my my DJI or, you know, the Spark or stuff like that. So. Next, we have lens cleaner. Can't leave without a lens cleaner. Blow dust, you can get these on eBay super duper cheap. I have a bunch of them everywhere. I just make sure that there's always one around. This is the little audio bag for my lavalier kit. Some chargers, cold shoe mount if I need to mount additional accessories. And that's pretty much it. That is my little traveler kit. I love it. It's super tiny. Allows me to do some fun stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little behind the scenes tour of my little family vacation kit. This is Sayla. Say hi. Hi. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. Hey, be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hey, if you want to help support the work of here, check out our Patreon page. Check out the rest of our videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.